In the last video, I talked about how making a good coffee at home feels harder than it should. So today I'm going to start with the number one mistake I see everyone making, especially when they're using a good home coffee machine. This mistake is not your beans, it's not your coffee machine, and it's not because you cannot do it. The problem is that many people try to fix their coffee by changing too many things at once. And when that happens, you never actually know what helped or what made it worse. Let me know if this sounds familiar. Your coffee tastes sour and you change the dose. If your coffee tastes bitter, you try changing the grind. And then someone tells you you should try new beans. And suddenly you feel frustrated because you wasted time, wasted money, wasted beans, and you are still not feeling confident in any of it. I've been there, and that's exactly how the most people learn the hard way. Here's the shift that changes everything. Great coffee doesn't come from fixing everything. It comes from fixing one thing at a time, on purpose. So that's what we're going to start doing. For most home baristas, the first thing we need to look at is the espresso flow. No latte art, no fancy recipes, but how your coffee is coming out of your machine. If it's running too fast, too slow, or uneven, the flavor will never be right. It doesn't matter what else you change. Let me show you what I mean. This is an espresso that's running too fast. You will usually get sour taste or weak coffee, and this one is flowing much more evenly. That's where the balance starts to happen. So, the good news is, you don't need new gear to fix this. You don't need to be a barista. You only need to understand what to look for and how to adjust it. Once you get this right, everything else becomes easier. In the next video, I'll show you exactly what to adjust when your espresso is running too fast and your coffee is tasting sour, using a simple method you can repeat at home. And if you want your coffee to start tasting better consistently, make sure you are following us on Instagram, TikTok, and here on YouTube, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.